From the devastation of an Aaron Rodgers injury to start the game to the elation of a Xavier Gibson punt return touchdown to end it and begin their season with a win against the Buffalo Bills here at home.
Zach is very talented, very, very talented. And like every professional athlete, confidence is the kryptonite. Lack of confidence can be the kryptonite to whatever God gave you. So fast forward, everyone talks about this kid, and a lot of people beat up on him constantly, which is, it is what it is, it goes with the position. And now luckily, we get Aaron Rodgers,
who he loves
and adores. Idolizes. And he has, in my opinion, an unbelievable offseason. Does great OTAs, completely learning something new. And we get into the season, and he's ready to watch some Aaron Rodgers football, right? And it's like,
and he's more comfortable with that than he ever would have been at any other stage.
He's excited for Aaron. Like, this is going to be great. I get to watch some football. Learn. And he's learning incredibly. He's learning a ton. And then 4 plays later, he's thrust back onto the field that he got booed off of in an environment that was hard. Unbelievable.
It was electric.
It was unbelievable. The anticipation leading up to the game, the crowd, the stadium effects, it was unbelievable.
Good to see you. That's awesome. Thank you.
It's wild, man.
It's great to see you guys. Good to see you guys.
It's really impressive what you did the other day.
I appreciate it.
It was.
Appreciate it. Shocking to everybody, I'm sure, man.
Yeah.
Couldn't believe it. But
how much did you feel like you grew from that experience?
Yeah, a lot. I mean, I would say, I don't know if it was a feeling or what, but I just kept telling myself to be ready. You know, Aaron's a little older, obviously, but you didn't expect him to be 4 plays in. I just kept thinking to myself all week, like, you never know. You gotta keep studying, making sure you're ready to go. And, you know, I was trying to stay locked in at the beginning, and then, you know, I see him lay down, and I'm like, oh my gosh, he's down. Like, we didn't even get past the first series. 3 plays or 4 plays? Like, you can't draw this up. You know, this is a lot.
It's crazy.
It's crazy, so.
You've always had his back. 24/7, I feel like.
And I love, by the way, how he said, he is our quarterback going forward.
So the mental toughness that he displayed, the resilience that he has displayed, he's done nothing but been unbelievable through this whole process. And what he was asked to do on Monday night was so difficult for any human being, let alone a quarterback. And for him to knock that ball out the park the way I think he did, like I get his numbers weren't gaudy, but it was hard. It was hard. Well, thank you, bro. Great to see you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks, man. All right, guys. Thank you.
Don't walk out of this building with any regrets.
We're gonna be legendary. We can't hide no updates.
It's supposed to push one another to do just
the greatest city in the world. A tribute to the greatest football team in the world, the New York Jets.
Coming off an emotional victory to open the season, the Jets are in Dallas to take on one of the best in the NFC. But the Cowboys are coming off a huge Week 1 victory of their own, and they carried that momentum into their home opener.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance, Tony Romo, Tracy Wilson. Good to have all of you with us. Well, the expectations for the Jets were sky high before the start of the season. What about now?
I think they're still sky high, but I think today it's a tall task to go in against this defense and expect a young guy to perform at a crazy high level.
Seibert has it on the tee. Turpin in the far end zone to our right to receive. He approaches, end-over-end kick, and we are underway. And it will come out to the 25-yard line for Dallas.
3rd and 2. From the 44. Quick toss. CD is the first down at the 50.
Down Cowboys midfield. Back to throw is Prescott. Has all day. Lobs it down the left sideline. Oh, backwards catch. Backpedaling made by CD Lamb.
Wow, and what a great throw and an unbelievable catch.
3rd and goal from the 4. Back looking left, going left. There he is. 87. Ferguson with the touchdown.
Zach Wilson under center. The lone setback is Breece Hall. Handoff, Hall running left. Hit behind the line and dumped for a loss by DeMarcus Lawrence.
Back to Parsons. Watch him. He's standing up at the top, ready to pounce.
He gets off the ball as fast as anyone.
There he gets him. It is Parsons who decks him back at the 21. Back here at AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Staggering to think the Cowboys so far on this season, 47-0 over the opponent.
Back to throw. Prescott looks left, slant left. Caught by CeeDee Lamb. At the 15, he gets loose. Out across the 25 to the 30 where he's wrapped up. Lost the football. And it looks like it was covered up by Dallas. 3rd down and 7 at the Jet 20-yard line. Here comes the blitz. Slant left. That pass is caught. Extra effort by Gallup. He gets walloped down. And here comes the field goal group. The snap clean, the placement down. The kick is on the way, and it is good. So the Jet defense bends, but now they get a 3rd down stop and they don't break. But it's Dallas 10, and the Jets nothing. 9:10 to go in the second quarter.
Down by 10 in a hostile environment, the Jets were looking to fight their way back into the game before the end of the half.
Midway through the second quarter, see if the Jets can get something going on offense. They trail 10-0.
See if things can change now. From the 32. Good fake down the middle. Oh, he ripped it. He got Garrett Wilson in stride. And this is going the distance. Just like that, the Jets have life.
And wow, what a strike. This gets you back in and makes up for a lot right away.
Quick snap, back to throw Prescott. Double clutch, throws it right. Incomplete, almost intercepted.
And would have gone the distance, Bob. Would have been a pick 6 for Sauce Gardner.
He knows it.
I mean, could you imagine the Jets could have just taken the lead right there?
Just like that.
3:55 to go in the half. So the Jets should get the ball, obviously, one more time before halftime. And they also start the third quarter with the ball. They're trying to keep the Cowboys out of the end zone before halftime here.
Pollard back in the game. And throw it to him. Able to catch it, get thrown right back by Whitehead. He's got 3rd and 7 from the 11.
Another motion by CeeDee Lamb.
Looking for him, and the ball comes out incomplete.
Yeah, but this could be a penalty. Did they go low?
Franklin Myers, I think, might be flagged for it.
Personal foul.
He was being blocked and was almost thrown into the knee of Dak Prescott.
By the offensive tackle, he just ran steel over.
That's a tough penalty. Dak Prescott under center. Pollard the lone setback.
Here's a 2nd and goal. Prescott buying time, and he goes down. What a play back at the 13-yard line by Solomon Thomas.
Wow, they come at you in waves, and what a huge play if you're a Jets fan.
It's 3rd down and goal for the Cowboys after the Jets sack. Shotgun set for Dak Prescott. Back to throw. Here comes the blitz. Looks left. Throws up the seam left. Incomplete in the end zone. Flag out! And it looks like Brandon Echols in the game is going to get called for pass interference in the end zone.
Here's 1st and goal, and he's got another touchdown pass with a flag down. This one to the rookie tight end, Schoonmaker.
So now the Jets with 1:52 to go in the half. So even if they could just get into field goal range before halftime and make it a 1-possession game, right now they are down by 11 with 1:52 on the clock. Zach Wilson takes the snap, 4-man rush, looks left, and throws to his right, and he's got Conklin, the gain of 8. And it's a 1st down for the Jets across midfield at the Cowboy 49-yard line. 45 seconds to go in the half. But if the Jets can score before halftime, they start the third quarter with the ball as well.
Here we go!
Cowboys after him. Wilson takes off. Van Der Esch misses the tackle. Got enough of him, I guess, to trip him up. But a good scramble by Zach Wilson. What do you think they do here, Tony, with 38 seconds to go?
40-yard in field goal range. No sacks. You ensure the 3 points. Get it to a 1-possession game.
Here comes another blitz. Steps up in the pocket. He's going to take it and run again. Stunner steps to the 40. Right sideline 30. Inside the 20. Slides down in the red zone. They'll mark him down at the 21-yard line.
From here, it'd be only a 34-yard field goal.
Here we go.
Here's Wilson. Throws, wobbler, and almost intercepted by Diggs.
This was a great route by Garrett Wilson, and DeMarcus Lawrence saves a touchdown.
Seibert, who was drafted into the league by the Cleveland Browns. He's 80% on his career.
Here is the snap. And the placement down. The kick is on the way, end over end. It's good.
Hey, great job. Way to stay together, boys. Hey, good. Keep grinding.
The Jets would get the ball down by only one score to start the second half, but Dallas got a quick stop and began to pull away.
I mean, it was 18-10 at halftime. We had the ball. We just couldn't get anything going. Had our opportunities, give them credit. They were efficient. They were ahead of the chains. When you're racking up plays, I think we saw almost 90 of them today. Yeah, you're going to run out of gas. We just didn't give ourselves a chance defensively to get off the field, to give our offense a chance to get any kind of rhythm going.
How do you avoid letting a 20-point loss kind of snowball here into?
It won't snowball. It's not going to snowball. Dallas played about as good as you could.
This game too, we're 1-1. You know, this is a full season we got ahead of us.
I feel like I'm seeing it well. I really do, and it's really unfortunate to show that as an offense, you know, because we got to be better. I need to be better, but you know, we're right there. We're gonna go watch this film and see how we can improve, and you know, everyone trusts and believes in each other, and we all love each other, so we're excited for the challenge.
Win, lose, or draw. Some battles are much bigger than football. Ahead of a matchup with the Patriots, team captain CJ Mosley and defensive lineman Solomon Thomas are paying a visit to young Jets fans who are fighting every day.
Hello, how you doing? Come on over. Come on over. How you doing? It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I like your t-shirt. Hey, brother, how you doing? CJ. Nice to meet you. How you guys doing? Doing well, man. Hey, man, you big yourself. You want to come play for us? Yeah, for sure. Man, I love the shoes. I like the shoes. Eating your feet. Oh, those are cool. Fresh, man. How you doing, buddy? Apparently, we got your favorite number, right? Number 30? Number 30. Nice. 30 like Steph Curry? Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. Nice to meet you, Joey. Good to finally meet you. Everything good? Yeah. How you doing? Come on, Ricky. I heard. Ricky, what's up, man? There you go. How you doing? Let me get one. Let me get one more. Yeah. There we go. How you doing, man? Look, we got a couple gifts for you. So yeah, we came to the Children's Hospital here today in Morristown. You know, just to greet some of the kids that are going through the treatment here. And we had Soleh had a signed football and a jersey that they customized with their number on it, which was pretty cool. So they had the last name and a number to to whatever it meant to them. And we told them that there's going to be an honorary captain for our Crucial Catch game against the Eagles. So all the kids are very excited, and we was happy to deliver the message to the fans. So we know how big of a Jets fan you are, a big football player. So how would you like to be an honorary captain for us for the Eagles game?
Sure.
Sounds good? Yeah, you're going to be on the field with us. Ready to take the field, beat the Eagles. How you feel about that?
That's awesome.
Yeah, I want to honor you as one of our captains for that game. So how you feel about that?
Definitely.
Yeah. Like you said, now you might have to put some pads on you. You might sneak you in. What a coin toss, what do you think is going to be, heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads. Yeah. So if they don't get it, we define it. You know, defense to get on the field first. You got to set the tone. You going to scream first on the field?
Yeah.
You're going to be loud for us? You got to bring the energy for the game. We heard you got to be a big character, so you got to bring the energy for us, man. Yeah. You're still on the jersey. Man, it puts everything in perspective. You go through your life, your day to day. Not thinking about some of the things that you have. People taking things for granted. Complaining about being sore from playing 8 or 9 snaps, and just to come here and really see children that's really struggling, and seeing parents and families that's that's really going through some things that are really important, life and death things. So it just puts everything in perspective, and lets you know, man, that you just can't take anything for granted. You can be upset at something, you can hold a grudge, but just know life is short, and life is pretty precious.
I'm Solomon. I need to know it. He's not here for Paige. Nice to meet you.
How you doing, CJ? Nice to meet you, Paige.
How's it going?
Every little bit. So part of my job as a social worker is to help give the kids like tiny little pick-me-ups and tiny little things through the treatment. And to meet somebody like you guys, it's invaluable. You can't buy that with money. For you guys to be here and to give up your morning, thank you.
Yeah, appreciate it. No problem.
That's funny to get
Yeah, really? Thank you so much.
Nice to meet
Thank you. It's wonderful for everything that you're doing. We appreciate it so much.
Yeah, no problem.
All the kids that we take care of.
Yes, sir.
It's just amazing, and they light up. They want to come to the hospital when you guys are here. So it makes it very nice, and it really motivates them a lot. And it's going to be really exciting at the game.
Yeah.
They're thrilled. I just was upstairs with some of the kids who've already been up, and they just can't stop running now.
Oh, that's awesome.
So it really means a lot, and I really appreciate the efforts that you're going to help take care of us and take care of them.
Of course.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Awesome to do that. So
thank you. If there's anything that we could do, obviously, to help partner with you, we want to know. But it's wonderful.
Did you want your phone signed?
I wasn't sure.
Yes.
It works. Thank you very much.
You'll sign your forehead, your lip.
Okay, well then I have to give my son my forehead. So yes.
And we can take your picture. Did you bring your phone down?
Oh sure.
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 Thanks, Gus. All right, bye-bye.
After falling to the Cowboys in Dallas, the Jets must turn the page quickly. The Patriots are coming to town.
Robert, the organization's lost 14 times in a row to the Patriots. I'm sure you're aware of that. Only 4 of those are on your ledger, but that has a lot of meaning to your fans. I'm just curious, does that resonate at all with the team and with you inside the building?
Well, we're always trying to win every game, for not only for us in this organization, but for the fans and everybody who games are always so important to, especially on Jets Nation. But we got to focus on the moment. I get what happened in the past, but looking in the past and dwelling on the past and what could have been is just taking away from what we can do now. And what we can do now is prepare to be the best we can and focus on us and how we need to execute to be able to put our best foot forward on Sunday. And that's really where the focus has to be.
You guys need to do early in this game that you didn't do on defense last game? I know you guys didn't get off the start you wanted to against Dallas, and what do you need to do?
Biggest thing, just execute, man. We had a lot of extra third downs that we could have got off the field if all they let us execute. Let's just go back to the thing I say, we got to communicate. When we communicate, I feel like we're the #1 defense in the NFL, man. But it's go back to the communication and executing and all being on the same page. So, like I said, we get better every single day, learn from our mistakes, learn from what we need to do right, and keep moving forward. So.
After Sunday's performance, what's the mood around the defense this week in terms of getting over that disappointment?
I would say we just got the mentality we got to shake back. We didn't perform, as like we really wanted to. You know what I'm saying? So can't dwell on the past. All we can do is look forward to this week. Bounce back.
When you have a defense that ran as many plays as the Cowboys did, what does that do to really the psyche and also from a physical standpoint?
I think that sometimes these games, they can divide you, and sometimes these games can galvanize you. And I really felt that we were galvanized by that. It was not good enough. We all acknowledge that. But at the same time, especially in that second half, to get 7 snaps inside the 3-yard line and stop them, I think that it's a testament to the character of that group. And there's a lot of groups in this league that, with the score what it was at the time, might not have fought like that, might not have limited the scores. And so for that, I was very proud of the group. Obviously, there's a level of fatigue that comes along with 90 snaps, but I thought Coach done a great job of adjusting practice and accounting for that.
You guys had some games early last season, and maybe just one, but that would be not good enough by your standard, and you responded well to it. So what do you think allows that room to do that, and how much confidence does that give you moving forward after what happened?
Yeah, it's an interesting group. Today's NFL, at times when there is adversity, there is a lot of finger pointing, and there's a lot of people that don't want that responsibility on their shoulders. So fortunate as a coach of this group that is not the nature of this group. That is not in their DNA. We have a collective group that points the finger at themselves, coaches included, and because of that, it gives us the best opportunity to respond like we should and need to.
How do you allow yourself not to get kind of caught up into the ups and downs of pro football? I mean, you led the comeback on the first Monday night, and then what happened last Sunday in Dallas. How do you not let that affect you?
Yeah, it's a long season. We have each other's back in this locker room. I think that's all that matters is, you know, each individual guy knows what the grind has kind of been like since day one. We've all gone through it together. We know what's going on in the film room, and I think it's just relying on each other and trusting each other and believing in each other, and it'll all take care of itself.
Everybody good? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Both of these defenses are considered some of the top in the National Football League. It's hard to imagine that we're going to see a lot of fireworks on that scoreboard this afternoon from either side.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. I mean, coming into this game, and then you factor in the weather, I think I know the last game these two teams played, it was 10-3 final. I mean, you could be looking at that type of outcome again.
It's week 3 in the NFL AFC East action. Coming your way, the New England Patriots and the New York Jets on a cloudy, overcast day here in New Jersey. Hello, friends. Jim Nance and Tony Romo and Tracy Wolfson. We're always selling you folks at home. This is a big game. This is a big game today.
As for the Jets, left tackle Dwayne Brown, he was put on IR. So today they are moving right tackle Mekhi Becton to the left tackle position. AVT will move to right tackle, and Joe Tippmann will make his first NFL start at the right guard position. They've been practicing this way all week, so Robert Saleh said he feels extremely comfortable with this group.
Entering week 3, the Jets were looking for their second division win of the season, but they had trouble finding their footing in the first half.
Shotgun for Zach Wilson, Breece Hall to his right, bunch set right with 3 receivers, and Zach Wilson on first down, a screen out to the right, and the catch made, slipping and falling and scooting back up is Garrett Wilson, and he picks up a yard. It will be 3rd down and 6 now for the Patriots. The Jets show blitz. 5 players up near the line of scrimmage. And they will bring 5 and now 6. Mac Jones under pressure. Looks left, throws left, drops it in. Mike Gesicki, the tight end, right in front of the Jet bench, running left. Out of the hold of Behringer. The kick is on the way, end over end. It has the distance, and it is good.
Right here, you got 3rd and long. Raining, wet on the road.
3rd and 16. Ball tipped. Oh, almost picked up by Michael Carter. Quinnen Williams was the one who deflected. Had Carter kept his balance, he could have gone all the way. Here's Ryland. You liked his stroke with the first one. This is 48. Same distance he made with the first one, and this one, no good.
Big stop for the Jets. That was actually a pretty good kick after the high snap, and the conditions are playing a role today so far.
Hey, keep stacking, bro. Keep stacking. Keep stacking, Q. Q. Keep stacking, bro. Keep stacking. Let's go. Keep stacking, bro.
And on first down, play action. Over the top they go, and he's got Brown. Pharaoh Brown stretches out, and it's a touchdown, New England.
With the Patriots in control in the second quarter, the offense was looking to wipe the slate clean and cut into the deficit before halftime.
Pretty good field position for New York at their own 33-yard line. Midway through the second quarter, and Marty, can they get something going on offense? Handoff, Brees Hall, running right, cuts it back to the left, and finds some running room out to the 40-yard line. Zach Wilson under center. Takes the snap, handoff Cook. Lowers his shoulders. Handoff Cook, up the middle to the 50-yard line, gets a push. And again, it's been all running plays on this possession. And it looks like the offense is going to stay out there. Here comes Tyler Conklin. Fourth down and a foot. Just across the 50-yard line. Handoff Brees Hall, up the middle. He's got the first down and more. Grinds his way inside the 45. So 52-yard field goal attempt from the right hash for Zerline. Certainly has the distance, and it is good. Takes the snap. It is a four-man rush. Back to throw. Throws a bomb down the left-hand side for Douglas. Incomplete. Face guarded by Michael Carter, hoping for a flag. None comes out. From 57 yards out, placement down. The kick is on the way. Line drive, no chance. Hooks it way to the left. And that will take us to halftime with the Jets down by 7, New England 10, and the Jets 3.
Trailing by 10 in the fourth quarter, the Jets took the field, needing to orchestrate a drive and close the gap on New England.
Takes it to the line, finds the safety valve. That's Wilson. They threw on first down again. 3rd and 5. He's got time on this occasion. And he connects for the first down to Conklin.
Can run the football.
Once again, up top on first down. Pass complete. Best play of the game for the Jets. Lazard holds on.
This is a crazy high-level throw. This is Zach Wilson at his best on this drive.
Another toss. A completion. Takes off. He's down to the 4-yard line. His first catch as a Jet sets them up inside the 5.
And this is why you don't take him out. He has too much ability. Been a rough game, but you're still in the game. He hasn't turned it over. He protected the ball. All these games get within one score in the fourth quarter at some point.
To the end zone. Is there a flag? Yes, there is. Flag on Bryant. First and goal. Hands it off to the Baldwin. And Nick Baldwin has the Jets' first touchdown of the game. You've seen a lot of tape for over 2 years of Zach Wilson. You just said that's the best you've ever seen him.
I think I said that might be, and I think that might be the best, and I think it is because it was systematic over and over. He did everything on that play. He did everything correctly. Checked it down.
We got a lot to decide here with still 5:24 to go.
This is what makes football fantastic. And now you've got this vaunted defense coming into this season.
First down. Glenn Stevenson looks right, cuts back, picks up 2. 2nd and 8. Back to Bourne. He's shoved back by Quincy Williams. And now you got the Jets with 3 timeouts, and They're going to let the clock go here with 3rd and 6 on the way for New England. Third and 6 this time. Going deep down the sideline, and Juju Smith-Schuster never had a chance. There was contact ruled incidental. This got some hang time. Fair catch at the 9-yard line. Just what they didn't need as Judon makes the big play that may just win the game.
The game of football leaves little time for reflection. It's the perfect storm.
Hey, you're still going to get a chance to go score a touchdown. You're still going to get a chance to go score a touchdown. Hey, you're still going to get a chance to go score. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, you're still going to get a chance to go win, all right? Keep it up. Keep winning. Come on.
From one drive to the next.
He's set up, throws it, it's going to reach the end zone.
Each game, every moment, the highs and the lows.
There was a chance to make the play, and Cobb could not hold on. And the Patriots have won it.
The rain never stops.
Robert, you guys have acknowledged that Zach lost some confidence last year, right? That was part of the problem. The world's caving in. Right now, as a 24-year-old, I'm sure it's caving in on him almost more than anyone else in the building. How do you avoid a repeat of last year where he loses confidence?
So that's a good question, Kaz. With regard to Z, we all acknowledge he has to play better. We all acknowledge that. He acknowledges that. Teammates acknowledge it. He acknowledges it himself. And but the key is to have confidence in yourself. You have to. For him, definitely needs to get better, but at the same time, you've got to maintain your belief in yourself and your teammates. And
when the skies open up, a strong foundation can't be broken.
We've got a great locker room. Locker room is they're locked in. Is there frustration? Of course there is.
When the winds swirl, trust can't be swayed.
Let me throw a curve. Since we're on the topic of moving ABT, let's say we sign Lakin. Could you see ABT playing right tackle?
You stare into the eye of the storm, ready for whatever comes next.
Let's stay behind our guys. Let's support our guys. Let's support the boys on the field. Let's stick with our guys, and let's have a little belief. It's a home game. It's Sunday Night Football. It's an opportunity for us to go out there and show what we're all about.
Bring on the rain.